What's up, everybody? Hope you guys had a good weekend. Welcome in. We got Ronnie and Chris, Kevin and Faith, Mike and Bart, Rick and Trevor. Oh my goodness. J-Ro also in chat. All right. Here we are. Cup of coffee in hand. Good old mosque once again. Yo, what's up, Sieg? Let's get this heat pack popped. And fair warning today. Internet has not been acting quite right. I've been kicked out of queue a couple times this morning. Got everything restarted. It's been somewhat stable since, so hopefully we're all good. But we'll see. If I get disconnected, I just wanted to throw that out there so you guys know I'm not just ditching out on you. What up, Chris? No blade in here, huh? Okay, we can't have it all, can we? Let's zoom this guy out. There we go. Put that there. Maybe put our glowy down there. We're gonna go over here. How's everybody doing today? I hope you guys are feeling good and healthy. My goodness, our little dude, he came down with a runny nose and then had a fever. It only lasted a night though, thankfully. He's a lot better now. But man, we got no sleep. And his sleep schedule got a little messed up, so he's been up late. We'll get it fixed eventually. Thank you, Bart. Slap that ISP up. Yo, Trevor, how'd the hunt go? You fill up the chest freezer or what? What kind of run are we looking at today? Good question. I don't even know, man. I'm gonna ebb and flow with it. I feel like I could go for more of a solo, take out anything and everything in my path, but we'll see. I won't count out teaming up with somebody. Let's keep it a small team though, if that does happen. But that's more than likely what it's gonna be, Ronnie. That's what I was leaning toward. We had that big team up last run, so it kind of got my fill, you know. Don't need to be running in a 4 or 5 man or 6 man anytime soon after that one. I love when you just slide on down the ladder. Isn't that awesome? Don't have to worry about damage or anything. Just slide on down. That 7-person team up it is. All right, fine. Sold. Yeah, a lot of voices when you have that many people, huh, Ronnie? Not a herd of 30? Oh, man. Tracking. What's up, Mercy? Ooh, oh, I thought those were cargoes. I was like, I'm gonna... Oh, okay. I was about to take them if they were cargoes. I don't need no suit pants, though. Look at this. Not my preferred color. Would much prefer the pink one. Can't complain about that, though. A little bit of firepower behind us right at the start here. What's up, Natty? Come on, food. Yeah. Yeah. All kinds. I think these shoes, too, because they match our jacket. Oh my goodness, beans as well? You kidding me? Give me. All kinds of food. Goodness. Get them glasses. All right. Man, maybe we should get a fire going real quick right here. I don't know. We need a blade, don't we? We can't. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I didn't see one in here. Let's check the little latrine. No? What about this one? If we find a blade, we'll make one, but... Alright. That's a no. Let's just move on then. I hate to say it, but I'm gonna say it because I felt it. But this morning, you know, having the internet issues, and then getting disconnected, and then having to get back into queue, and then getting disconnected, and then getting back in queue. That whole runaround, I started thinking to myself, I was like, man, I wish Battlefield 6 was still up. Because I would have just ran that today. It's so much easier to just reconnect and get a match going versus when you gotta wait in queue on DayZ. But hey, we made it in. We're good. I'm gonna keep sipping on my coffee while we run into town here, so don't mind me. I refuse to believe it, Mercy. I enjoy it, man. I think it's a lot of fun. It's nostalgic for me. Granted, it doesn't have the storytelling element of DayZ, you know, but a lot of fun to hop on. Get a couple quick matches in and whatnot. Alright, here we go. You think CJ's waiting for us? Wasn't that his name? Hearing footsteps. Must be. Is he loading a gun? Whoa! What's up? Beat you to it. Beat you to it. Swear to it. Uh-huh. How's it going, buddy? You feel better now that you're laying in the dirt? Huh? I hope so. I'm just trying to help a fella out. Goodness. What up, Smiley? Yo, TJ, welcome, guys. Somebody else is out there. Oh, he's not. Yeah. No, no. How are you not dead, dude? I thought he was dead. Ruining the stab vest. What's wrong with you? I need that. I want that. I got to have it. I suppose with that stab vest, that probably helped him out, huh? Assume the identity of him. Poor guy. Trying to talk as he went down and all. That's what he gets for being so nice to me, I guess. Let's finish this. Man, I thought that was a different person out there, though. I was expecting somebody to be looting our fella there. Okay. And another one of them, huh? Maybe we should take all this with us. Go warm up. So we are gonna need food in the belly, and we're gonna need a fire ASAP. Good old Revy, that's right. Never lets us down. Or at least I don't know what, 80-90% of the time it doesn't. What's going on over here with that zombie? Bouncing all over the place. Hello? Dead fella over there, did you see him? What up, limited? Ooh, nice. I wonder if this guy died to the fella we killed. Dude's blade was ruined though, so... Man... Hush, dogs! What's wrong with you? They come up to the door right outside the office and start barking. And they probably just hear something outside. I know they don't need to go potty or anything. They just went out. Instead of barking out the window or at the window, they come up here and bark at my office door. Dad, let me out! And then I'll let them out and they went right back in. Gotta love them. Okay, let's see here. We have extra rags, right? This dude's legs are coming through here. Yeah, we got these. Okay, and then we'll break these down and we'll grab this flare. I think it was on. Yep, this zombie. Nice. Saves us a step. Good thing that that wood is treated. Look at this. Somebody putting some goodies in here. Should I take that out too? I don't know. Maybe? We better get these in here quick, huh? Go, 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 go. Alright. We good! Onward and upward. Now, if I chop this guy up in a minute, if we manage to find a blade, we'll make a backpack out of that burlap. Let's see if there's anything else in here. Maybe I missed something. It doesn't look like it. Alright, well, time to get nice and warm. Get some food in our belly, huh? Let's load up the fireplace here. Get this stuff on the ground. Could eat this powdered milk real quick. What up, Steven? Hey, sounds good, man. Thanks for swinging by. Need some bones or something, don't we? Too bad we can't chop somebody up with the knucks. You know we'd do it if we could. What up, Riz? Yeah, it's too bad that guy's knife was ruined. Yeah, no cutter at the moment. We had one, technically. But it won't work. What a powerful show. Well, I have to warm it up. I know it's not the traditional method, you know, with the plastic liner inside the can and all. I actually despise having to do this. But I'm thirsty. So it is what it is. A little bit of microplastics never hurt anybody, right? Check this fella out. He can take it. Look at those beautiful eyes on him. Gotta keep them covered by the glass. That way, I don't have any dust going in them. What's up, Jeffrey? Yo, how you been, man? Good to see you. Alright, the soda is ready to go. We got some cereal on the ground as well. Yeah, gotta get everything warm on the mosque here. So similar to Sakhal, but seems like the only Sakhal servers that are populated nowadays are at least in my opinion, they all seem spoofed. And there's servers I've never heard of. I was looking at the list today and I sorted by map. And I was like, whoa, there's some Sakhal servers with 120, 140, you know, people on there. What? Out of 160, but the more you look at the list, you'll see 129, 129, 129, 129. They all have the same amount of players. It's just spoofed. Fake. Little bit of cereal never hurt anybody. Where's my compass? Dang, man, I never get lucky and get a compass out of them things. Yeah, working like crazy, Jeffrey. I respect it. I feel it. Yeah, non-existent people. Yeah, that's what I think it is. Alright, those are done. Let's get these on here. Oh yeah, you only play Churn because you don't like learning new maps? Well, Namalsk is a super small map. It's very easy to learn, but it is action-packed, and sometimes, you know, depending on the day, man, you'll go back-to-back deaths. I'm gonna turn on Gamma real quick for y'all before I forget. So, yeah, if you like the longer adventures, then Churn is unmatched in that regard. But if you like, you know, fast-paced, life after life type of days or whatnot, then Namalsk is great. Yo, Ronnie, could you imagine? Ooh, the demons would be coming out to... Oh, yeah. Wouldn't they? They'd be out and about. Let's see. I'm contemplating this switch here. We're pristine, though, with the white hunter pants. I'm going to keep them for now, but... we need to figure out how we're taking this burlap. I might have to just take it in hand, or I suppose we just keep eating food, yeah. The fire's all nice and hot. Do something like that. We'll eat the peaches. Oh, wait, we can't. We don't have an opener. Crap, man. I could put it in hand, the Revy, then do something like this instead. I'd love to take this Mark II, but... well, let's get rid of it. We're gonna burn it up. Alright. I'm ready to go do some looting. Let's check out town and see if we find anybody roaming around this place, or maybe try to get some water. You know, we should empty this out actually before we go. But then that way it's just done. We can fill it up. Try not to dump it on the Revy. Alright. Nice. Sounds like a blizzard's about to start up. Oh man, it sure is. That's not good. Oh my goodness, I need a head torch. Or I need to be able to carry my glowy. Just realized I should reload that Derringer too. Ooh, ooh, I'll take that. Come on, Blade, we need you. Or bones or anything, really. Can opener, whatever. Ooh. There we go. Let's do that. Make sure there's nothing right here that I missed. Alright. Before we get water, let's check these other properties. What you say, huh? I think CJ is gonna pop out of nowhere today. Freddy Krueger shirt. Could be fitting for this character if it wasn't a t-shirt. Maybe if it was long sleeve. Be hard pressed to pass that up. Oh. Where's that rope? Yeah. I'll take the puffy jacket too. What happened here? There. Okay, then let's get this backpack made. Oh, I sure could do that for you there, Bart. That sounds like a good old time. Okay, and then real fast, let's put this down here. Take another heat pack. We should probably pop a couple. Water bottle. Frozen solid. We were already in here, huh? So double check it. You never know. Maybe something spawned. Oh yeah, more food. Oh, a pristine one. We already have a pristine one though. This thing is empty. So let's just put her on down there. Alright. Get some water and then figure out where we're headed next after we deal with this one. This is the one that we saw down on the coastline, isn't it? Bopping around over there. Ooh, let's take the glowy back. Why don't we? Oh man, that makes it hard to see though, doesn't it? The snow with the glowy combo, not good. Here goes nothing. Riz, I can't complain, man. I'm blessed to have another day. A little bit of a frustrating start trying to get the internet to work with us because it kept kicking me off and, you know, that whole thing. It was supposed to be fixed months ago. We're still having issues. I've come to the conclusion that there is no fixing it 100%. It just is what it is. I can't see the ladder. There we go. They need to add a campo. Start the ticket. Get it made, Bart. Send it on over. I'll sign. That Colt mag? Alright, let's not hunker down quite yet. We know the map well enough to walk through this here blizzard and land somewhere close to civilization, right? Try to find that little cabin over this way and then use that as a reference point and go from there. See if we run into that deer stand. Should be, oh yeah, right there. Ooh, ski goggles. Sick. And the white gloves, I'll take them. Yeah, that'd be amazing. 2 derringers, 1 in each hand. That'd be a lot of fun. 2 blades as well. Scorpions would actually have a purpose. Same with the new rack or whatever you call it. Okay, now anything beyond this point, we just might get lost. Nobody's sitting here with a fire yet, huh? IJ. More beans. Goodness gracious. No blade yet though, huh? Dang, man.
Hello, buddy.
Yeah. Good decision. I was about to invite him into the party here. Where's that IJ? Just make sure nothing's in it. Put it down there. No battery on us or in this, huh? Drop this one and take the white one. I think the white one's a little bit easier to manage. And then let's pop these real quick. Just get a couple of them going. And we got one down there that we could save. Yeah, once we get something to open this up, we'll eat it. We'll eat a little of this honey though, for now. A melee fight with 2 frying pans? Dude, they need to add the sound effect in for the frying pans. Ding! Whenever you hit something with it. Yeah, or a gong. That'd be fantastic. I'd take that too. Here we go. Get this in the belly. Some pajka. We might be cold, but we are not hungry. Okay. Let's see if we can find our way. We're gonna be trailing behind that freshie we just seen. Oh my goodness mercy. Good one. Now that reporter, are you talking in third person or it's one of them their jokes? Metal bats would be cool. There's a reason they call it Bangkok. It was a shirt you saw? That's too good. I can't see a thing. Sticks are freaking me out. Oh, here we go. This is good. Got the road. Alright, alright. Yeah. We just go this way then. Should be going toward Jala right now. Watch us end up back in Nimsk though. Anybody want some lamb chops? Sweet. We made it. I want to swing over here to this guard shack. I think it's this way. From where we're entering here, it should be. Light blue right now. We need to drink some water. How's our water? It's good. Let's have some. Maybe half. Smoke granada. 2. Double the fun. Already have a sewing kit, don't we? Yeah. Another wouldn't hurt, but no need to stumble over it, right? I think I'm gonna empty this real fast too. Take the rounds, leave the mag. Yep, that's still not working too well for us with the snow. What was... Dude! A Mosin! What's up with us finding Mosins lately? Sick! We need rounds. Here, we'll take these if they're in good condition. Oh, never mind, they're not. Somebody dropped a wet shirt in here. Used to skip past the Mosin. Or they're smarter than me and they just don't want it on their back because they realize it's going to make them a massive target. There's no ammo in it for them to really do anything with, so... Nah, you stash it, right? If you see it and you don't want to carry it. People know better than that. Leave that around like that. Like most of the time, especially on the mosque, it's not like you're really gonna ever run into new players. It's very rare. Most people have a decent sense of what they're doing and where they're going and all that by now. The storm finally died? That'd be fantastic. Yeah, it sounds like it is. Sweet. That is good news for us. Oh my goodness! Whoa! Yo, Jeffrey! With 5 coffees. Swear to it. He says God is good all the time, Jeffrey. Thank you so much for the 5 coffees. God bless you, brother. Legend. Now, if you guys didn't know, I should say it. But I just assume you guys know. But the whole coffee thing, you know, it's sort of like a dono, right? It's not like actual coffee's being put in front of my face. You guys know that, right? I want to think you do, but... Right, there's not 5 coffees being delivered right this second, is what I'm saying. How crazy would that be if that was the case, though? Hold on, guys. I gotta go get the door. Coffees are here. Still no blade. Okay. We're soaking wet. We're gonna need a fire. We're gonna need a ring out here in a minute. What's that? Lantern? where do we want to go next? Do we want to actually go through this town at night? Yeah, it takes a while to get used to surviving on the mosque. I feel like everybody goes through that curve there, Faith. Once you get in routine, though, once you, once you get used to the flow of illness and what the cold does to you and stuff, it gets a lot easier. I don't even know how many hours it took me to feel comfortable. Ooh, little IJ action. Where am I gonna put this thing, though? I really don't want it. I think I'll just take the rounds out of it. Yeah, the Mosin ammo store. That's what we need. That's what we need. Rick says, let me know whichever dono robs you the least, and that's the one I'll stick with. Well, YouTube takes 30% off the top of anything. And the donos through Buy Me a Coffee, I lose, I think, only like 3% or 5% at most. YouTube's taxing. They don't play around. Hold on. Still no blade. I keep hoping these porta potties have one for us. But... What up, KD? The coffee shop knows me well, Ronnie. They know me very, very well. Hey, you're back today. What? Yeah, just got off stream. Got 10 coffees. I guess I'll take another 10. Do I still have tax on that money later? Yes. Yes. From both. I have to put aside 30% for taxes at the end of the year. And typically I land around, like a 20 or 25% tax rate. But I put aside 30 just to make sure everything's good. Dead fella in there. I'm gonna avoid that. What's the ballpark return rate on gifted memberships? They take 30%. YouTube does. So it's pretty much the same thing, right? Let me shut this for a second. Speaking of coffee, you guys were talking about coffee and this and that. Now I need to drink some more coffee, so. In Sweden, you don't have taxes on gifts or streaming income? Dude, that's nice. I know they're talking about something about no tax on tips here in the US, but I don't know if that's going to apply to donations. You know how the IRS is. Well, if you're not from here, you don't, I suppose, but the IRS is going to get their money. What's the ballpark return rate on gifted memberships? And you mean the people that keep the subs? I don't have an answer to that, man. It's got to be really low. Because I hover around the same amount of tier 1 subs every month. But there's no way for me to track that in analytics. It doesn't say like who's converted and who hasn't. But that'd be a manual conversion process. So if somebody gets a gifted, they would have to then agree to get that membership again. It would expire and then they would have to click rejoin. So it's not something that just continues, if that's what you're asking. Hopefully that clears it up. Selling a limited supply survival kit or a little gift box? No, I don't remember talking about any of that. That's a good idea, though. I don't know how I'd procure the items and make that possible. I'd have to probably source them out of the States. But that'd be neat. Nobody here, huh? I don't know. I feel like somebody's just hiding somewhere in here. In this town, that is. This place is usually always so crazy. Let's wring out our clothes somewhere real fast. Maybe just right over here. How we doing? How we doing? Yeah, Jeffrey, man, to do something like that, I mean, to make it even possible to make a profit on something like that, dude, you're talking, like, let's say that you're procuring different items, like a knife in a map or a banner or something, right? You're putting different things together. To procure items like that, you would have to order a minimum of each item. Now, there are some manufacturers out there, private label manufacturers, right, that will build that box for you, then charge you per unit, so the box itself is a unit. But a lot of them, man, they specialize in certain things, and you got to kind of piece your items together. So then it's like, okay, well, you got to buy 500 minimum of each item, then get your boxes made so you can get your logo on it and whatnot. Then pack them yourself or hire somebody to pack them. Very expensive endeavor. Would be fun though. Sell a gift box of beans. I might get hit with a lawsuit from the legend beans. You know? Where do we go through this fence? I know there's an exit somewhere right around here, but I still can't see a thing. Oh, here it is. I want to swing over here to this guard check, then we got to start thinking about warming up soon. Or we could, you know what? Let's try not to warm up soon. How about that thought? Let's pop this and swap it to there. Time to stack that firewood. Yeah, it is. I've been working on it, but man, I am behind compared to normal. Not good. Making sure I didn't hear anybody. Oh my goodness. More 380. The rack mag. We're gonna de-rack the rack mag. You know, I guess I will take this thing, huh? Why not? And then we could put our good old Revy in there. Now, this 9 mil. You know, maybe we keep it for now. We got a little bit of space to work with. Make the decision whether or not we get rid of that here soon. Revolver might be enough for a sidearm. Yeah, Faith? Yeah, man. Physical products are a whole nother monster. Really fun to get into, though. I've dabbled. I've had some success, I've had some failure. Little bit of both. Alright. Chill here for a second. Need some more coffee. Let time pass, right? Hopefully the sun comes up soon. Make some spindles and hand drill kits to sell. Now we're talking. All right, food. Let's see. What else can we do here? We got to remember not to drink that water. Does anything need repaired? Ooh, we can wring this out. Gunshots that direction. Interesting. Would that be Nimsk? I think it would be. Oh my goodness. Yo, AZ hitting 16 months. That's right to it, AZ. Thank you for the 16 months of support, brother. I appreciate you. And right back at you. God bless you. What up, Nitro? Welcome. Okay. We good? Still need that fire. Ooh. Let's ring this out. Then we should be good on ringing things out. Ideally, we wait till daytime to make our fire. If we start dipping though, we'll make one. So far the heat packs have been holding us over. Okay. Still no blade, guys. We need one real bad. And here shortly we're gonna start making our way out of this place. It's the quietest Jalo has been in a very long time. What up, Alex? Ooh. Oh, that's a red dot, yeah? That's what we needed last stream on Saturday when we had that M4. Piece of junk, man. That daggone M4. You know what they are in DayZ? False sense of security. That's what they are. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'll take everybody down with this thing. Then it jams. Whoa!
Jeffrey Gilligan purchased and number 34 /3 and number 34 mug for $14.97. I broke my other 3 mug last time I went camping. Got to have my favorite mug back.
Legend! Dude, Jeffrey. Thanks for grabbing another mug. That sucks the other one got broke. Yo, I love that mug too. I've got one down in the cubby. And that 3 hat, the same design. I wear that thing all the time. Jeffrey, thanks again, man. Thank you for helping keep the dream alive. God bless you, brother. I greatly appreciate the support. He's a daggone legend. Okay? Now, let's go risk our life and try to get some water here. I went way too smooth. Something doesn't feel right. I knew I seen somebody. I knew I seen somebody. He dropped, didn't he? Or was it a zombie? It was a zombie! Dude, I thought it was a player. I had to shoot. I thought he was in the corner looking at us with that high-vis vest on. What's this guy doing? He's a madman. Alright, we better get out of here now. Better safe than sorry, right? What up, Case? Where this is a camper. We need one. Yeah, we do have an itchy trigger finger today. 100%. It's the dark, man. The dark does put me on edge. We got the storm coming. Look at the tracer! Bro! Dude, that was sick. How far did that thing come from? That shot sounded far away. That ain't no glowy flowing flying through the sky there now, okay? I don't really want to go up to that ridge line, but these guys got to be further than I'm thinking, huh? Because that thing must have been flying for a hot minute. Whoever it was, you think they missed? That was an asteroid. Jalo just gets destroyed. We see it blow up in front of our eyes. Now we're talking. Who needs these EVR storms when we've got asteroids? They're shooting the moon? I'm trying to make it come down to Earth or something? Or what? Saying hello to the control center? We in the Truman Show or what? Seems to be getting brighter out, doesn't it? I like it. That is a good sign. I'm about to turn off Gamma now that it's getting a little bit brighter. There we go. Back to seeing what I see. Still dark. Alright, so outskirts, I think Vorkuta's just right over there. That means outskirts is over this way. And refugee should be over there. Somewhere. Maybe over behind the trees. So we should be coming up on that ruined house, shouldn't we? Right here somewhere, maybe? Or maybe I'm further along than I'm thinking. Where is ye old ruined house? There's that shed. It should be over here somewhere. Or not. Or not. Oh, there it is. Okay. Mosin ammo. We need Mosin ammo now. Well, let's go over here. I don't know if this building will keep us safe from the storm, but the trailer would. Or the camper. Whatever you use it for. Whether it's hauling your livestock or sleeping. Just a hoe. We don't need one of those. Not unless we're gonna fish. Alright, let's chill for a second. Let the sun come up a little bit further here, and then we gotta start thinking about making a fire, huh? Get rid of these heat packs that have expired. Move a couple things around. Why not? Maybe I'll drink and eat real quick. We'll go pop in that trailer when it comes time here. And hopefully we wake up and it's nice and sunny out. Don't you be getting sick on us now. Keep that food down, fella. How do I want to do this? I don't even know. Let's empty this thing. This is an accident waiting to happen. I'm gonna end up drinking it. Drink the clean water. What up, Martin? How goes it? Yo, we're full apple right now. Crazy. That's awesome. Dark blue, though, now. It's cold. Good to keep cans split up in your inventory. Kind of want to put one down here. That way if we get shot in the bag, in the back. Got a little bit of damage mitigation. And we need to upgrade our bag, too, real quick. Let's go ahead and get 2 sticks. Drop the bat. We'll use the other ones for our fire, yeah. What's up, Damien? You're welcome. Give this little upgrade. Dude, we're sick? Come on. Bring it on. That happened so fast. So much for keeping your health up and you won't get sick. What happened to that whole idea? See if anybody's roaming around before we go tuck away here. Try to make a fire. We've only had one interaction so far, man. That's it. We took him out. Got his goodies. Jalo was very quiet. Too bad there's not a barrel in here, huh? I'm asking for too much. Ah. Well, that works too. Oh, getting the brakes bled and changed? Okay. Good stuff. Man, I need to rotate the tires on both vehicles here soon. Speaking of maintenance. Here comes the storm. clonked our head there, huh? Wake up with a swollen noggy? That wouldn't be good. Let's go. I dropped my deagle. Derringer, I mean. Put it back up here. It doesn't feel right putting it in the backpack. Love your car, and it will love you back. Unless it's a Ford. So if it's a Ford, you're going to be fixed or repairing daily. Yes, I've learned from experience. You talking about P&W, Ronnie? We played that way back, man. They must have updated it or something, huh? Because I've had it on my server list the entire time, and I saw that it was like really popping off. There's 30, 40 people in queue. So that'll be my thing, is if I can make it work with my schedule, you know, maybe I can fire up the PC an hour or so before and try to get into queue, and maybe I catch it when it's a little lower, then yes. But if the queue stays that hot and there's not a second server, then I don't know if I'll be able to even get into it. I had a lot of fun on that map in the past, though. It was good. We never found Bigfoot. But we got into some crazy situations. Just see if anybody's here at Outskirts. I gotta remember we need a fire and we need to start looking for meds too. What's up, Pat Eye? So is that the mission for everybody right now? Is everybody trying to find Bigfoot? Alright, well, I don't know if I want to make a fire here in town or go back over to that ruined building. Everything is equally just as dangerous in this area. I usually feel more comfortable making a fire here, though, when I've got a buddy with me. I'm not solo. Let's go back over here, and then we're gonna go to Refugee after. I think that's the best call, and we need to use a fireplace or a stove so we can. Oh yeah, we got two things to heat up. Dealing with safety stuff. Oh boy. A new employee or a vet employee? Who's causing you issues? Let us know. It's time to get nosy. Yeah, we still don't have our knife either, do we? I'm not gonna get bark, guys. Can we get bark with this thing? I don't think we can. That just occurred to me. Ah, that's right. What about this? No? Come on, DayZ! You should be able to get bark with a bayonet. What? Tugging on my heartstrings. I know a spot. Let's go this way. We're gonna do something I didn't want to do, but we're gonna touch the very edges of Vorkuta. Oh boy, yep, this is a bad idea. Okay, yep, we're gonna go back this way. No, I'm just kidding. We're going this way. Oh, it's the EPA? What's up, Tommy? Welcome. Yo, Angel, welcome. Hope y'all are doing good. We are on a mission to get a fire going, but we have no blade, no nothing to get bark with, no lighter. I see a player. I see 2 players. Wait. 2 zombies, 1 player. I was gonna check here for a knife, but let's go see real quick. Where's this guy running? He might be the shooter. I see him now. Where'd he go? He either went in the trees or maybe he went to those buildings. Right there, huh? Well, we lost him. And I don't want to push through this field quite yet. I want to go check this truck and this shed and see if we luck out and get a blade. Try to keep the eyes peeled though. He might be lurking around us. Come on, give us a blade. You know you want to. Yes! Ooh, it's awful messed up, but it's enough. Beautiful. Let's get our bark. Trying to avoid chunking down in health. Okay, 3 sticks should be enough. We're gonna go back to that house over here. Instead of making a campfire in the woods, let's use a nice man-made stove. Yo, look at the sunrise. Beautiful. DayZ can be so peaceful, but Namalsk is an exception. There is no peace on this map. It's too small to feel at peace or at ease on. That pretty though, isn't it? Get a little closer. I wonder if that's why we were having problems with the ISP, Pat I. That wouldn't make sense if it wasn't in the state, I guess, but man, I was having some serious internet issues this morning. I'm glad nothing's came of it. I shouldn't even say anything. I don't want to jinx it. Chili. Nice. That on there, get that on there, get this on the ground, get this in the hand. One on the ground, 2 in the stove. See if I can do this without the UI. I'm pretty sure I got it, yeah. That sounded like it was up at Refugee. Need more rags too, don't we? Alright. Well, should we crack open a can and eat or just wait? I'm torn. I could go either way. We're gonna need that blade to make another fire eventually. So we need to baby it a little bit. But maybe we just open 1 can. Let's do that. What the? What's going on? We still getting heat here? Yeah. Oh! Dude! What are the chances? Scripted. That couldn't have worked out any better. Clip it. I'm clipping it. Potential short. Everybody's gonna say I'm hacking. Those are my favorite.
Daggone hacker. You spawned that item. You got admin privileges.
Ooh, yeah, nice and toasty. I'm gonna warm this one up too and hope that we don't get found here. Should we? No, I kind of like that there, actually. Let's keep it in the pants. Makes sense, you know. We got it in the cargo pocket there. You know what? Did we? Oh, we did. Okay, good. I was going to say, we had that PU scope. That was still sitting in the inventory. That would have been a little silly of me. We don't have the buff yet, but let's just take a peek out here. See if we spot anybody creeping up. Yeah, let's get back on the fire before it goes out. Maybe lay it on down there. This is a bad spot, isn't it? All this junk on the ground, the debris, makes it hard to lay and whatnot. We're right in the middle of a field. Or edge of a field, rather. Highly trafficked area. Everything's okay. No need to be worried, right? Let's take these in case we need to cut them up for some more bandages. How about that? Now we're really thinking. Yoke! Oh man, good luck. I hope it all goes smooth. That's awesome. If you're going to the closing table, you should be good to go. Congratulations. That fella about to have a daggone 6.5% rate on that mortgage now. I saw it. Did you buy it down or what? Oh, you're probably already out here, huh? I'm getting too personal. You don't have to answer. Yeah, if we could have, I would have, but I'm not going to stay there any longer. I'm just hoping that we're at least dry now. But yeah, 3 or at least 2 would have been nice. We don't even have 1, man. At least we're dry, though. We have to find some Mosin ammunition now. You guys think this place is going to be cleared out? I bet it is. I only say that because we've been hearing gunshots up here the whole time we've been around this place. They're going tree huggers. I'm embracing the lifestyle. Don't mind me. Man, it's almost better to just get in and out of here, isn't it? And again, trying to be patient. Never know if somebody's sitting in one of these trees or looting in a tent. Ooh, yeah. Head torch. That's big for us right now. Won't be needing a radio. Yeah, we're on the mosque, Tommy. You got it. I will gladly take that. The skull one. Nah. Would look cool though. Ooh, gas mask half. Let's wait on the whole gas mask thing. Maybe we find one that's replenishable, right? Instead of getting one that's just done for when you use it. Just boots and a helmet there. Trying to make this quick. Oh! Look at all the zombies that got taken out here. Where's that flare? I want that. Them's are some fresh kills. Where's this guy at? Wonder if he's down at the dam already, or the never mind. He is right there. Good old Revy. Ooh. Got a buddy? Ooh. He had some goods, didn't he? Hope that he doesn't have a friend. Oh my goodness, buddy. What are you doing? Yeah. He's making things complicated is what he's doing. He even has ammo for us, guys. Rags, food, knife. Belt, yeah, just take the whole belt. Wait. It's ruined. Alright. Escape with the loot. Poor guy didn't know he was running into Quick Jaw Jeller. Hey! What do you think this is? I don't know if I want to keep that repeater. I might get rid of it. See this again? Lots of 7.62. Lots and lots and lots. We don't need the 7.62 out right this moment. Could also put that in there, I suppose. Then let's see here. me stack any of this. Put one on there. Then let's put the matches here. I don't know if I want to abandon my Revy. I just realized we're not sick. Decisions, I need to make them quick. Okay, couple issues. Drop that. Let's drop this. Let's do this. Then I guess I could go here if we want to keep this water bottle and make a silencer. Then I think best thing to do would be to get rid of this. Granted, it's hard to throw this thing on the ground. It's in good condition. It's got a nice mag, pristine and all. But the Revy's been good to us so far. But then can of beans. Where are you going, Mr. Can of Beans? You know what? It's going right there. But then I might even drop that. Take this. Do this. The gears are churning. Okay, we put the Mo's in here on 3 now. Then that's right. These are disinfected. We got the one up there. Actually, no, leave the stack of 1 there, then just put them like that, huh? But then we can't stack these, but we can put these up here too. And we dropped the 9. But I think I'm going to pick that back up just in case. I might even keep the 45. We're going to be heavy, but there, that looks pretty good. Yeah, the audio change is funky. I wish they could fix that. Alright, let's get away from the spot. What's next? Go south? Maybe we will. We look nice, don't we? The fit's really coming together. Check out this view. It's pretty sick too. We do need more food, yeah. If I would have felt more comfortable, could have chopped that guy up and took a rope off him. Repurposed the fella, you know, recycle him and all. Instead of just leaving him there to rot. Then we could have fished. But maybe we'll find a rope up this way somewhere. Pat, I always get a Nightbot wedgies. Poor Nightbot. Going through whitey tighties like nobody's business. Every single check poor Nightbot gets, it goes right into undies. nobody coming from that direction. We might have to go get some medicine. This place is cursed over here, though. Every time I go to that island, something bad happens. But it is a great place to get medicine. And it's kind of fun to explore, too, because it's not something that we do all the time, or not something I do all the time. I don't know about you guys. Maybe you guys are Terra Island connoisseurs. Zombie. Get a little bit closer, shall we? $100 million hour DayZ player takes on the mosque. And I have my good days and I have my bad days, huh? I think Natty was the one that said Battlefield 6 got the aim locked in or something to that effect earlier, huh? It does help with that. There's for sure something to it. And I mean, granted, it could be argued with DayZ weapons, you know, they act a little different and this and that, and they shoot differently and all, but all about finding the center of your screen and knowing exactly where it's at and training your eye. You can train your eye on the center of the screen. You can hip fire really good in DayZ, or point fire rather. I can't wait to see with that game though if there's going to be hardcore servers, because if there are and there's no HUD, oh my goodness, it could be awesome. Because that's one thing that I'm not a big fan of with modern day shooters. And maybe we're there and I just don't realize it. You know, 2025, I suppose we could have helmets that are able to track targets and put markers above their heads and all this. I can't confirm that, but seems a little silly. You know, when you're in a game and it's like, oh yeah, I didn't even see that guy, but somebody else did, and now I see him. I don't recall being told that that person was there, but go to the island and hunt for bears? Ooh. I'm not against it. Oh, well, get down here then. You gotta make a big deal out of it. Whoa! Dude's not playing. Oh. Oh. Well, that's not good. That's gonna slow me down. Man. I don't want to use my suppressor on this guy. I don't know if we can sneak around him. Oh, these things that they're hearing is way too good nowadays. Yeah, no joke, Bart. That zombie was like the dude at the bar that's at the bar waiting for a fight. You know, been there all night just waiting for the wrong person, or the right person rather, to say the wrong thing. There we go. He had been waiting for that moment his whole life. It's not looking too good right here. Hope I'm not getting wet. Okay. Maybe if we give him the 1-2 tap with the brass knucks, he'll just drop and we'll be good to go. Fight our way through the rest of them. I really don't want to expend a bunch of ammunition on these things, but it might happen. Man, you are going the wrong way. You were not supposed to go that way, dude. You're supposed to go that way. Well, let's try our luck at this. These things here way too good though, don't they? I don't know if it's gonna work or not. Right above the head, and he still fell. That's a powerful blade right there. That thing had to have been taken through a ruin forge, huh? Without me knowing. Alright, these other ones could be an issue, but at least we got the commander. Let's keep using this thing. I probably should bind it, huh? Yep. Something special about this here blade. Fishing hook, come on. Dang. Trying to speak it into existence. Let's see which way he turns. Oh, he's gonna keep going straight. All right, well, 2025 called and wants a refund. Get this thing on, I don't know, 0. Welcome back, Steven. On a fishing hook, Natty? Oh, no. Okay, we'll take that. I thought that the internet just dropped on me. We will take a restart. All right. Oh, this has been a fun run so far. Man, we've been doing okay. Couple kills. Not too bad. No deaths. Same character. Surviving and thriving. Coffee. 2-0 is the kill death. 2-0. It's a rare day here. What's up, Brian? You want a verse of the day? I can give you a verse of the day. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pop up what I've been working on. instead of loading my internet browser and all. I got my notepad right here on the desktop. Been putting together another devotional for Sunday, and this one is going to be about forgiveness. So, verse of the day today, Deuteronomy chapter 31 verse 8. It reads, "And the Lord, he is the one who goes before you. He will be with you. He will not leave you nor forsake you. Do not fear nor be dismayed." Now I gotta close that and make sure we're spamming play. So I do it. So yeah, Sunday we'll have another devotional release. I'm experimenting right now with launching the devotionals with and without sub notifications turned on. So the first one we had notifications turned on, the second one I turned it off, the third one I'm going to turn it back on, and we're going to just alternate back and forth like that, and I'm going to play the whole analytics game and just see what happens. Now, knowing what I know about YouTube, guys, right, we've been doing this a long time. Ideally, those devotionals just get a new channel, right? In an ideal world, that would be the way to do it. Put them on a new channel. YouTube will find the right audience for them. It's easier to get your retention up. It's easier to get your click-through rate up when you do that. Granted, it can be a slow start, but it's not all about it being a business decision, right? It's more so about showing the evolution of the channel and, you know, my faith walk personally, how I've evolved, so to speak, over time, and where we're headed, and all that. So we're going to keep posting them, even though it's not gaming content. We're going to keep putting them on the channel, even though it makes no sense from a actual YouTube channel building perspective. I feel driven to put them here on this channel, so that we are going to continue to do. And it is what it is. It's a kingdom decision. Amen. I'm glad we got back in. No way. Oh, I thought that was a plate for a second. I got too excited. Alright, Revy's on 2, right? Yeah. Mosin's on 3. We're light blue right now. We're gonna have to think about potentially making a fire here before too long. Keep that in the back of the mind. Then we're not sick right at the moment. Surprise, surprise. Let's see if it comes back though. Keep on chugging now, failures. Yeah, that too, Natty. That too. Yeah, if I were to put them on a new channel, I would have definitely told y'all. You know, we would have talked about that, and that way I could get you guys, you know, in on what's going on. And there's going to be times where, well, here's another thing. Okay, so like I said, we're experimenting with launching those videos with sub notifications on and sub notifications off. The other thing I'm going to experiment with the devotionals is slowing down on gaming shorts while letting the devotionals rip, and seeing if YouTube does something else and picks up a devotional and shoots it out to a different audience or whatever. You know, ideally a Christian audience is what I think they need to be shot out to, but we can't train YouTube to do that without continuously uploading. And sometimes here's another issue that comes about, is when you're uploading dual content like gaming content and devotionals like we're doing, it confuses the algorithm. So a lot of things at play, but man, I'm I get excited making those devotionals. They're a lot of fun. I've been putting a lot of effort into them and spend a couple nights, you know, a couple hours each night cranking out script and then rewriting script and then going through the ideation phase, picking out a couple of verses to kind of bounce off of and work from, and I really enjoy it. Making me think of the last stream, guys, with that big old team we had. Let's keep hugging the shoreline for now. I have no need to go into the factory. We don't need boots or anything. Our gear is good. There's absolutely zero reason to go into this place right now. Don't jinx me, Steven. Yeah, that's amazing, isn't it, Ronnie? I love that you laid that out. It's really cool when those types of thoughts hit and there's so much clarity in them too, you know? Like, for instance, the question of, and I saw somebody talking about this, so, oh, there's our fishing hook. Nice. But yeah, I saw somebody talking about this in a thread, and like, why are so many people named like Phil and you know, the classic names, James and John and Matthew and so on? Yeah. Well, I invite you to open up the Bible, my friend. Right? Where did names come from? I'll be daggone. There's a lot of clarity in those types of insights, and they're very simple insights too, you know? Just one of those things, though. I love that. The name Peaches? Yeah, that's an interesting one. Yo, Highway, what's up, man? Welcome in. How come no one names their kid Nimrod? That's it. If I have another son, sold. No. Awful quiet right now. I don't know. Is it odd that the quiet out here in DayZ can make me more nervous than gunfire? What's going on over here? Somebody got some aggro. Let's see what's happening. Are they gonna go that way? Or are they gonna cross? I could get high ground. Might be a good idea in this case here. What up, Turbo Mike? Buddy might be running down the coast, huh? That's not going to work out for us. If that is the case, it's kind of banking on him crossing, but I hate to walk backwards like this. It's like I'm walking into someone else, you know? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he went down the coast. Or is he under the bridge? You get kind of sneaky going through that part there. Yeah. I bet you he moved on. That is my guess right now, at least. What do you guys think? Who knows how many zombies he had on him, though. We only saw the one. That could have been one of many. I just don't know why he wouldn't go this way, though, if he was that close, unless he was looting that Jeep and just wanted to, you know, quickly check this little crossing and then go back, and maybe we got here as he was leaving. He'd already hit it and went back this way. Yeah, he could be. That would be bad. That would be very bad, my friend. Okay. Or if he spots us doing this, that would also be bad. I don't even see the zombie's body. He must have had it on the bank there. Or he's in that tall grass, huh? Dude, he might be. That stuff's hard to see into. Make sure we don't have anybody behind us. He just might have slipped out the side. I should have came up here to start with, instead of going down low like I did. I put all my chips on red and he ended up going black, huh? What up, Billy? How goes it? Alright, I'm too focused in on this. I'm getting tunnel vision, I need to break it. We're gonna have to go a different direction or be extremely patient. Those are our two options. I just keep thinking though, what if he's knocked over there? What are the chances? Did he get a bunch of zombies on him, couldn't take care of it? There were no gunshots. You know, if he was knocked, we'd probably see some Zeds just coming up from the banks there. Whoa, wherever he was, right? That wildlife right there? Pig going through? What is that? Ye old bovine? Yo, Mark, welcome in. Right back at you. Alright. Well, I think we just keep on moving, yeah? I was heavily considering going over to the hospital there. But I don't know if I want to push down there after seeing that aggro and not spotting him. Just in case he did not actually stumble away from the spot. Yeah, Highway, you definitely gotta get on some of the mosque one day. It is a lot of fun. And the nicest thing about it, man, is if you die, it's not like it's the end of the world, you know. And sometimes those churn runs, they can be, oof, heart-piercing, gut-wrenching, because you spend so much time running and gathering things and keeping your character going, and then you're, you know, 8 hours in, you finally see one person, and then you're dead, and it's just like, Versus here, if you die after a long run, you can spawn back in, get a weapon, get right back into the action. Maybe even find somebody that's geared and peel their stuff off them and keep it moving. Well, I don't know, guys. I don't know where that guy went. It's got me on full alert, though. I don't want to go from being the watcher to being the watched, you know? That's not a good position to find yourself in, is it? He pulls a Uno reverse card on us. Ah, they're worn. Never mind. Ours are pristine. I was going to take them for the knife slot, but... we'll pass. There'll be another pair. Really need an AKM, don't we? Where you get one of them daggone AKMs at now? Huh? Oh, commander out there. Let's just get eyes on this factory. No need to loot it. But we want to at least check it. Because even if there was a tundra here, it would just complicate things. I would end up wanting to take it, not have any ammo for it, not be able to fit it on my back. Actually, we do have an open slot. Ideally, we save that for like a pump shotty or something though, huh? Or the AKM we were talking about. We might go over to this next military camp. Kind of what I'm thinking right now. Did he just see me? He did. Pretty sure he did. What? Heard us. Even with his mask on. That fella's bossed up. Look at him. Oh! Oh wait, I took that off. Never mind. Sorry, dude. I got a knuckle sandwich for you instead. Get a little bit closer. Okay. He can hit me, but I can't hear him. He's stuck in the tree. There he is. Help me, Mama. I'm scared. That wasn't good. And I had bad road all over it. What would we do without the eye zoom? DayZ just wouldn't feel the same. The eye zoom is very satisfying. We know there's a heli over that way somewhere. Pretty sure that's the tree line at least. There's that shed. So yeah, the heli would be right in there. Let's go check out this military camp. What do you say? Is it our day? Or our time to die? We're gonna cook them up like some French fries? What? If not, I'm gonna cry. As long as I don't get shot in the back, I'll be happy. Let's see if we can get another W. I'm sipping on my coffee as we run here. What do you guys got in hand today? Anybody sipping coffee here in the afternoon like myself? Y'all crazy enough? I've been cutting out my coffee at night, but I slipped up last night. It was a long day. I was tired. Ended up making an iced one. It was very refreshing, but then I felt guilty after. I was like, man, I shouldn't have done that. Katie, you got some coffee? Yes, sir. I actually got some different beans this time. I went with the old caribou. Reminds me of living back in Minnesota. When I lived there, I got caribou all the time. How close to 30K? I don't remember the exact number of subs. We're at like 29.4, so we're getting close. I think we're halfway through or something. 400. They always subs slow down though if I'm not producing shorts. But here's one thing I've noticed about shorts. Not to get into this YouTube talk again, because I love sharing intel and keeping you guys informed as to what's happening with the channel. But I end up distracting myself and I don't want to get popped in the face out here. But so shorts net us subscribers, right? More than anything else. That's, and to keep you guys, you know, watching shorts and liking shorts and whatnot is another thing. You guys enjoy that type of content, so I like to produce it. But they bring in the subs. But one thing I've noticed is that no matter how many subs get brought in by shorts, it doesn't correlate to live stream traffic. Somebody's here, or was here. Did you, Natty? Nice, man. And yeah, see, that's the thing. Like, there's going to be some of you guys that do come over from shorts to the lives, but then other times, man, it's like, you know, you get 20 subs on shorts doesn't mean you're going to get 20 more live viewers. You might get one or you might get none. That's what I was going to try to end with. But yeah, shorts are going to slow down a little bit just because I'm doing the devotionals and I want to see if it does anything. So we're in this experimental phase with launching content. Then they'll resume at some point. Well, he might be up and in here. Who knows? I don't know what I'm getting myself into. Let's find out. Nice and slow. Yeah, Faith? Man, they're good. They've got good tea as well. Where's this dude? He already cleared this place out. Uh-oh. I did not see him. That's bad. That is really bad. Where'd he go? Dude, these things are like wolves now. They swipe and then they run and then they swipe and then they run. They're crazy. I don't have a good feeling right now. I don't know. I don't know about this. This approach right here is iffy. We got the sandbags, but open from the other sides. Zombies on every side of us. No, don't be sneezing. Dum-dum. I've had luck from this spot before in spotting people, but this guy's an issue. I lost track of the other one. I wonder if it was another solo and he already ducked out. What up, William? Playing peekaboo right now, aren't we? Yeah, this guy might already be gone. Not seen any zombie bodies on the ground either, which is a little concerning, huh? Did they drag him somewhere else? Or are there a ton of zombies I'm not seeing? Because if we shoot, we just might have bigger issues than we are anticipating. Because right now, it feels like there's nothing here except a couple of zombies on the outside. I would not mind taking that. Yeah. A 9x39? Or 7.62x5.4. What is this? Oh, 9x39. Dude, if there's a 6-man squad here, I'm gonna be wishing that I put a towel underneath me. I'm not ready for all that. Oh, come on, we gotta fit that. We have to. These things are so awesome on this map, especially when you're sick. I'm gonna get it popped right now. We've got another sewing kit, and our clothes aren't too bad off right now. I'm freaking out, man. Thumper. 45 would be sweet. I don't really have enough to justify it though. Well, we missed something, huh? And I don't recall hearing gunshots from this direction, so... That's a tad bit concerning. Was this poor dude betrayed or what? What happened? There's BDU pants on the ground right there. I see a commander at the edge. We might be the only ones here, huh? They killed that fella, then ducked out. Keyword is might. Yeah. There seems like it. Dropped loot. Where'd that commander go? Yeah, he could have got ran over by zombies and then been looted. That's possible, yeah. Might have to. Even though I love the burlap bag. What do you think? If there were players, would they go down to the factory area down this way? Maybe make a fire? What were their next steps? Well, there had to be players. What am I saying? Because he was looted. Could have been looted by a friend. Oh, I think it's time to get away from here. We have overstayed our welcome. Yeah, we do need to get a fire going, yep. Oh, zombie right there. No. Where's the commander? Take me to him. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. All right. Down this way. We're gonna check this next spot here. Yeah, he could have been licking the residue off his pistol, Bart. You never know, these guys out here, man. Bunch of psychopaths on this game. Just laying in the tent, thinking, you know what? I'm gonna clean my pistol off real fast, and the next thing you know, I'm dead. Zero. Get a little bit of bark. We're not even going to be able to fit it, are we? We're going to have to use rags, I think. Let's see. Yeah. That was pointless. Oh well. We'll just use rags. Let's get ourselves some sticks. And we're going to go down in here like the madmen we are. Pierogies? Mmm. That sounds good. I don't know what we're having for dinner tonight. Can't pick off this thing, huh? Dang. It looks small enough for it to work. I guess it wasn't, though. Let's try one over here. I don't like doing this by the entrance, though. This is where everybody looks when they come down here. That's what we did, at least. Noah. What's up, Christopher? Bacon cheeseburgers. Can't go wrong with burgers. Okay, one should be good, but if it's not, try to remember we have another stick somewhere right there, as long as it didn't fall into the terrain. Let's hit this tank, and then we're gonna just take a peek in. Oh my, nice. Oh yes. I'll just take the radio for now. That'll hold the battery for us. We now need a head torch for that helmet. Don't you do it. Don't you be making me hungry. Well, what do you say? Let's go down here. Let's play risky. Instead of making a fire in the woods, let's make one right where people can get us. Too bad we're sick again. We've been fighting this illness for a long time. That's a zombie, right? I see orange in the tree there. Okay. You know what would be cool? If we got both fireplace. Ooh, nice. If we got both fireplaces going in this factory area or whatever this place is called. Because we've got this building here, then the one that's just like it behind us that we went by. What's up, love and love, yo? How you been? Good to see you. Oh wait, we've got a stack of one right here. Yeah, I try not to cheese it with the zombies. Jumping on things to kill them and all that. Yeah. Not my style. Alright. Warm this can up. Oh, whoa. Dragging the wrong thing. Eat a little bit of this. This is wet, huh? No. We're gonna have to check the other one. Sitting here like, why is this not firing up? Okay. Let's move this around. Oh man. What do we do? 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 Do this and this, so then this. And we're short one slot, aren't we? There we go. We don't have to use that flare, but what do you think? You think this is gonna be wet too? We're probably gonna have to use one of these other barrels. This one. This is not good, but yo, love and love. Grabbing a membership, helping keep the dream alive. Swear to it. I greatly appreciate the support, love and love. Thank you. Enjoy them emotes. Use them up. What? Dude, is somebody else here? He's not acting right. Something's not right. He's not coming to us. I don't know. That doesn't make me feel too good. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. We're going for it though. What up, Den? I'm confused too, man. That doesn't make sense. Bro, that is weird. That's real weird. That's got me feeling all kinds of uncomfortable right now. I don't know how he would have aggroed somebody on the other side of the fence, but these things, they can hear so good nowadays that it wouldn't surprise me if that did happen. Nah, man, I can't take getting shot in the back. I don't want that. That's the worst way to die. Din, what up? Got beans in there too. Let's see here. Put these back. Let's warm this can up too. I'm ready to go. Let's do this. Come on. Where are you at? Are you here? Look at this thing. Yo, it's acting like the feller's over there, but that doesn't make sense. Unless it aggroed me and it couldn't pass through here. And it just got confused, you know? That might be what it was. I don't know. Any modifications to the Mosin? We just have the bottle suppressor and the PU scope on it. We found it with a whatchamacallit, a poker. Get this buff and get out of here. Bart, you're outside my window? What the? You better knock. Give me a heart attack. Got me looking at my window. One stick left. We're not getting the plus though. What's up with that? I wonder if we're bugged. That's been happening a lot to me. Look at this dude. He's looking that way. But he like de-aggroed him. We're just right here. I don't know, man. Something doesn't feel right. Okay. Here goes nothing. He must have just been aggro on us. I don't know. I don't know how to feel about what just occurred there. I thought for sure there was somebody. I still kind of feel that way. Got a storm rolling in, huh? Yeah, we're shoot on sight. Yeah. We're too deep to try to talk to people right now. Especially out here. But we've been solo this whole life. It's one life so far today. It's been a fun one. I've enjoyed it. It's been nice and peaceful. Got to brace for that storm, don't we? Where are we going to go for that? If we leave this place, I'm trying to think. We could hit this other military base over here. I haven't really been there for a while. We've went from, what would it be? East to west on the map, I believe. After we got across the land bridge. So the other option would be to push into research. And with a storm coming, that's got bad road all over it. Let's go up this way. Let's try to find that other base. I think that's a good call. We need to find a light for this helmet. There's also a heli up here, isn't there? Those shots are calling me though, guys. I gotta resist. It's a bad time to push. Must resist temptation. Take a peek up here. See if anybody's over here at heli. It's getting dark. storm brought in the clouds, didn't it? This looks like it's been partially hit. I don't know. Where's all the zombies at? There's only 2 of them? Usually there's a bunch more than that. Let's check it. And it seems to me this is not worth checking, but you know. Oh. Maybe I should have took the thumper off that guy's back. That dead boy would have had a nice smoke to launch at somebody. Alright, let's try to find that military base so we can hunker down for the storm. We gotta get a move on. And yes, I think we actually do have the heat buff from that last fire. Because look at our temp, it's still white. And it's not showing it going down. And it's getting darker out. So you would think if we didn't have the buff, it'd be either pointing down or showing light blue on us. This chair is so loud, man. My chair's getting creaky. Need to lube it up. Somebody throw me a can of WD-40. I'll catch it with my teeth. Try not to bite too hard. I don't want that stuff in my mouth. Is that an assault helm? It is, isn't it? A black one too. Now this one's so nice though for MVGs if you come across them. Alright. Will anybody else be hunkered down in here? What is that, a scope? Maybe? Hard to tell. We're gonna roll in this way, check the barrack. Jacket on the ground. Making sure that wasn't a zombie.
It's right there! Oh my goodness!
Start with the WD-40. I caught it. I get her. Hot. Yo, Bart, thanks, brother. I appreciate the $2 super chat, man. Helping keep the dream alive, I swear to it. No smoke coming out the chimney. See if we hear anybody talking. No. No voices. No zombies either, though. But he must have been here not long ago. Alright. I think this is our resting place until the storm passes. Looks like our buff just wore out. Ooh. Some tack goggles. I can't give up my ski goggles. They're too slick looking. I need to hit the latrine really bad. But I can't do it yet. We gotta wait. Was that just the storm making footsteps, or was that footsteps? Is there about to be a grenade coming through this window here? Ding, 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 ding. Dead. Dude, I don't know. That sound like player footsteps. Yeah, you guys heard it too?
Oh my goodness!
Oh my goodness! Highway, you just gave me a heart attack. Yo, Highway, thank you for the coffee, brother. I greatly appreciate the support, man. Holy moly. Legit made me jump. Nobody. Old DayZ. Nothing. I don't know. Unless we do-si-do. Yeah, empty. Weird. Box at 45? Maybe I should have took the FX 45, huh? Well, I don't know if I want to be in here or in there now. I'm just gonna relax for a second and have some pork. Why not? That'll cheer me right up, won't it? What's up, director? That got me feeling paranoid now. Mr. Nobody strikes again. Dude, the devs are... they're on one, aren't they? And not only do we have to worry about random footsteps that aren't footsteps outside of buildings when the storms are approaching, but now we've got the rocks that sound like footsteps, we've got the tree branches that break underneath our feet, and the footsteps that come out of nowhere in the woods that aren't actually footsteps. They're toying with us. That much is clear. It's taking longer than I thought it was going to. I should have made a fire and everything. those have to be storm footsteps. Gotta be. Yeah, they said footsteps are easy to hear, so let's make everything footsteps. You're not kidding, Steven. Seriously, man. I bet that's exactly how that meeting went down. Yeah, guys, it only makes sense. Just add that sound everywhere and put triggers all around the map. Come on. Come on. Hear that? Dude, it's gotta be just the storm making sounds. That's ridiculous. Follows the kids' laughter? Well, that's creepy. Just children playing happily. This is an EVR storm. So you gotta find cover or else it'll take your health halfway down. If you're full white, you'll be yellow. If you're yellow, you'll be dead. The suspense is killing me. Hit already. I should have went to the bathroom. My luck though, I would have went and those footsteps would have been somebody. And we'd be coming back to being tied up and robbed and all that good stuff. Suppose it wouldn't have been the worst thing in the world, but well, shall we? Cheers. Since it's taking this long. Oh wait, and then we start to eat. There it is. Man, both of these open. Be right back. That zombie creeped me out. I'm back. It doesn't work like it used to, limited, okay? Can't help it. Let's get out of here. Gunshots? Close enough to be a problem? Uh-oh. Alright, good to know. Do I have a zombie? Oh, no. There's one right there, though. Oh, we had one chasing us. Oh, we do now. He's like, how dare you look down on me like that? More 5.56. Oh, we found somebody's stash. Sucks to suck, doesn't it? They got some filament in there. Where am I putting this? Bro. Is there another one? He's dead, right? Who is he? Bro, if he's not dead, I'm gonna lose it.
We can.
He's alive! Stay on the ground.
Okay. I send him there.
How is he alive? Did you guys not... Did you see me put a round in his face after he dropped? Dude! How? That was the same guy, yeah. Same guy. Come on. Bro. That's crazy, man. Shot him 2 times in the back. Where's my fish? Shot him point blank in the face. Still alive. That is crazy. I don't think he's got any friends. Pretty sure we'd have heard him already. That was lucky timing, seeing his feet. You think the helmet ate it? Dude, the helmets never do anything for me. It's not fair. I'm not gonna find his body again. Where is it? He's there he is. He messed up by talking. Alright, so if you guys find yourself in that situation, don't talk. Because if he wouldn't have talked, I wouldn't have been able to locate him so easy. He could have just sat in a bush and waited for me, or in a tree rather. Later, Will. Take it easy, man. I'd love to take this food. I'm dancing. Where can we put this thing? Crap. Let's drop those. Let's put this on the ground. Let's put this here. Put that there. Get away from the scene of the crime. You fully loaded? Yes. We got his shotgun now. I don't know if anything's in it or not. I need to check. We left that filament back there too. Just one round. What is it? Good thing he missed. Ye old Revy. This thing puts in work, doesn't it? Let's see if we can find that yellow case before we get out of here. Try to spot the body again. I'm all kinds of mixed up right now on where I was. This is where we came down, killed the zombie, right? Yeah. Then we went over this way. We found the case like right here or something. And we heard him. We turned, we went left up this way. Maybe. He was in an opening. Yeah, we were right next to it again, and then I lost it. I think it's further down this way, but I don't know. Not the end of the world. We got the rope out of it. I mean, the filament's cool and all, but that mission takes so long to accomplish. Building out the spacesuit and all. And if anything, that case is hidden now. What up, Vargas? Alright, well, scratch that. I want to keep looking for it. I'm ready to move. I'm getting a little twisted around. Where's Grandma's house? There's the coast. I need some cookies. It's the only thing that'll make me feel better. Cookies and coffee. That's my antidote. I don't know about you guys. Thank you, thank you. Glad you guys are enjoying the show. Goodness gracious, I didn't expect to get a kill like that out in the woods, man. Those are pretty rare. The timing on that, and you know, to be the one that was not running, to be the one that actually was chasing. Because usually I'm the one getting lit up, I feel like. Glad we were able to finish it, because that could have been, or would have been rather, a really bad death if we would have died to that guy after knocking him and putting a round in his head. Oh, nice, Famous. That's what's up, man. Thanks for swinging by chat. What up, Chris? Ooh, Vargas, you go with the medicinal whiskey. A little bit of honey in there. Or just plain? Alright. Let's move on. Banana bread? I like that stuff. Not something we have often here, but when we do, man, it doesn't last long. You're sweet enough already? Oh. Well, yeah, you don't want to make yourself too sweet, man. You're going to get ate up by all them ladies when you're walking about. Or something like that. Bears and wolves, if you live out in the middle of nowhere, I suppose would be the other catch. I haven't had whiskey in a very long time. It has been, man, probably close to 2 years now. I do love whiskey though. I used to be really bad about controlling my intake at one point in my life. Thank God for delivering me from that. Every now and then is fine. But goodness gracious. Every night after work? Never again. I got that way with IPAs too at one point in my life. I could pound those things. I could drink 3 of them, not even feel anything. Terrible. Don't even realize how bad your body feels until you stop too. You realize it's just taking you under. Where do we go next? AC 130 maybe? I don't know. I mean, we went east to west on the map, so we got to go deeper in now. What up, Rusty? We are surviving and thriving out here. We should fill up this water bottle, shouldn't we? Haven't got shot at yet from the backside. Let's go for it. Yeah, highway, that's good for you, man. Nice work. I'll still have a beer every now and then, you know, if we go out to eat or something, or if like my father-in-law's here and he brings a case over or something, then I'll have 1 or 2, but I'm more of a social drinker nowadays. I guess I could say, you know, put it that way than than a sit at home and drink type of person like I used to be, because at one point in my life that is exactly what I would do. But I didn't drink, I mean, dude, it's been probably, let's see, 8 years now since I was a heavy drinker. Once I had my daughter, I really started to slow down. And then, yeah, I started feeling convicted by the Lord to remove it from my life and to not keep it around the house and all. Yeah, nothing wrong with it. Yeah, have a drink every now and then, no big deal. Wine's good. Wine with steak is fantastic. Like a red cab. I can get down with some of that. Yeah, it's smart on you, Steven. I think that's a better route to take. Although nowadays, now that the industry is getting a grip on it, who knows how that's going to go over the course of the next 5-10 years, all the pesticides and everything else that gets mixed in. I think we're on track to hit the AC 130. This is where the orb spawns. Speaking of, we're talking about drinks. I need to take a drink of this coffee. That's... Whoa. Whoa, whoa. That's my vice now. Coffee. Real quick. All right. Uh-oh. We're getting gold. How are our health? We haven't really been watching it that great, have we? Need to drink some water. Let's swing all in around here, then we'll get some water in the belly. You think that was at AC 130 there, Limited? Ooh, we gotta get a move on then. See if we can catch these guys. If the sun goes down, it's not gonna be good. Oh, give me that diesel turbo. I hope I'm on the right trajectory. I'm pretty sure I am. It's been a while since I went over here, though. I feel like this is right. Let's get some water in the belly quick. Keep on keeping on. What's up, sweetie? All day. All day, one life. She can't believe it. You having fun? Okay. All right. Little Miss Witness came in. Checking out what's going on with Dad. Oh, thanks, Rusty. I appreciate you sharing it too, man. That's huge. Good looking out. I got another one in the works, brother. So every Sunday, we were talking about this a little bit earlier. So if you guys heard me say this earlier, my apologies, but I'm going to say it again real quick. Just so Rusty's caught up too, since he just got here. But we're going to be releasing those on Sunday. Rusty, every Sunday I'm going to put out a new devotional, new topic, just like we've been doing. And I'm cutting down on shorts just for now, temporarily, to test the waters and see if the YouTube algorithm will push these other videos. Oh, those shots are that way. Interesting. Then the other thing is with cutting back on shorts, but doing the devotionals, I'm going to be turning on and off the notify subs option. YouTube gives us that option to... What is that? Oh, it's candy cane. YouTube gives us the option to notify subs or not notify subs, and I'm going to experiment with both. So like the first one, I had it notify, but the second one, I had it not notify. And I was hoping that that would, you know, maybe trigger the algorithm to show it to the right people. Because I know not everybody on the channel that's subscribed is going to watch it. It's not DayZ, it's not gaming, right? They're going to see that from me, see that thumbnail and the title, and be like, what is this dude doing? Which is understandable, you know. And I'm sure there'll be some people that decide to leave because they're like, oh, this isn't what I subscribed for. Also fine, you know. It is what it is. But yeah, just a heads up. So if you don't see it pop up in your notifications feed, that's why. It's because I'm toggling that on and off. But every Sunday there'll be a new one. Dead zombies. Limited, you might be onto something. There's two right there, right? Or is that rock? Maybe it was rock. Oh, it is a rock. Never mind. Well, let's move on up, shall we? I need a fire before too long. I think I'm gonna swoop down this way. Yeah, Rusty. Yeah, exactly. That's what I've learned too over my whole whatever, how many years on YouTube is, you know, your subs, as helpful as they can be, it's more of a vanity metric because in some cases they can actually hurt the channel. Like if the content isn't relative to what they want, you know, say we could even use the example of Rust and DayZ. You know, I started out on Rust, got like 10,000 subs, and then went to DayZ, and my DayZ videos weren't being clicked by the Rust guys, which drug them down in the algorithm. But, you know, I could go the smart route and make an entirely new channel for these devotionals, but I just feel like it's unnecessary. I feel like we gotta just do it here. That way the history and the evolution is still occurring within the channel and within the Witness brand, so to speak. Alright. This might get messy. It usually does. But we're gonna loot it. Yep, when you stream different games, yep, that'll affect you too. It's kind of silly that YouTube operates that way. It makes sense, but at the same time, like, you know, to be penalized for, I don't know. They should just automatically try to show the videos or the games to the right audience, despite what your subs, you know, have subscribed for. But, and you would think that them being subs, it doesn't really affect you, but nah, it's such a deep and confusing game. Easy to get caught up in it. You ready for this, guys? It's gonna not be good. I have a feeling we're gonna get all the zombies on us here. Whoa. Fell without the thud. No. No. Yeah. There's that feeling I had. Get ready to run. See how many start coming this way. Without backing into someone else. Just clickbait it. Title it like a DayZ video. I stole everybody's loot, and then they click it and it's a devotional. Oh boy. Yep. Click-through rate would be through the roof. Watch time would be, well, in the negatives. Oh, yo. Plate carrier. Isn't it? It is. Oh, another one right there. Sweet. No, again? How many commanders are there? I think the answer is a bunch, huh? Because there's another commander behind us. Hit him! This dude. I wish my plate carriers absorbed that many rounds. Where's my blade or my rag 6? Uh-oh. There's more. It isn't good. It isn't good. Get out of this aisleway here. Dude, that was messy. Alright. Losing blood. Stop it, man. Patch up. Hurry. How long does one of those videos take me to make? You know, I've been putting a couple hours into scripting every night, so I think it's hard to say exactly. Like the first one, it took me, I want to say total probably about 6 hours. The second one, I worked a little bit longer on, maybe closer to 8 hours total. The scripting is really the hardest part, like the flow of it and deciding what verses I want to use and then the message. So getting that in line and then putting it all together, 5 to 8 hours, if I had to give you an exact number and range. All right, let's get back up here. Yeah, not bad. They're only like 3 or 4 minutes long. So I thought about trying to double it up, but then I was like, man, I want to be using multiple music tracks. It's going to take me a lot longer. I'm not going to be able to really crank them out as easily, you know. Yo, what's up, Buddha? Summer? You are right. Yeah, it is. I'm gonna go loot it now. I'm gonna see if there's any good stuff there. Alright, talk to you in a bit. Alright. Here we go. Let's try this. See if we get popped or not. Come on, get on in there. We should be able to go through here. Oh my. Oh my. Hold on. We need to make space. Let's see here. What can we afford to lose? The canteen can go. We just need a couple more slots. I guess this could go too. Drop that. Alright. This is loaded, right? Yeah. I want both of these if I can. Just smoke. And that drag is something else, isn't it? Not a fan. Augmag. Let me in. We got food in the pot and ammo. More? Dude, I thought I killed all you guys. What the? Okay. Or can't rest yet. Hold on. Another plate carrier. Plate carriers galore here. Yeah, how you like that? Sneeze right in your face. We're looking good right now. Alright, pot. What is in the pot? Got some goodies, huh? The sickness is starting to get worse. That's not good. We're gonna have to find medicine. Wonder if we can find a crate out here. What's up, Aiden? We sure do. Let's see. I hope I'm going the right direction. I'm a little twisted around. I think that this is correct, though. I know there's a couple of crates that spawn out here, but we gotta find the correct side of the mountain. So we're looking for the mountain with the heli, the one that's by Hilitary. Pneumonia's coming for us. Got a blizzard incoming. Not good, not good, not good. Oh, dude, I'm about to get lost out here. This is bad. At least our health is good right now. We've got food. Yeah, aren't we? Man, this fit really came together. I like it. feel like I'm going the right way, but I don't know. At the same time, I feel like I'm off a little bit. We're gonna find out, I guess. Out here in the middle of the open. Come on. Let this be the mountain we're looking for. It's not looking too promising. I don't think it is now. No. Uh-oh. Send a medevac, somebody, anybody, please. Get me out of here. I want to go home. Hold on now. Is this the one? No, we can't die this way, Steven. This has been a way too good of a run to just die by weather. We gotta go out by gunfire. Oh man, I have no clue where I'm at. Let's go up here maybe? If I can stumble on the heli, I'm pretty sure I can direct myself down to where the crate spawns. And then we'll try to get warm. It's time to eat though. Keep them stats up like Rusty's saying. Try not to eat too much though, right? Don't want to throw up. Ah, this isn't it. We would have seen rocks if it was. I feel like this is the same place we just were. What? Okay, gunfire down that way. Might just have to go there. I feel like I'm running in circles. Trying to pull the famous on me and line me up. Yo, that's close. These guys are bossed up, whoever they are. Watch us land to A2. Kind of slacking in the close range department, are we? We really need some slugs or some buck. What? Are we at Candy Cane? How did I end up here? I think we are. That looks like the guardrail going up to Candy Cane. So wait, would Military be off over here then? I think so. Pushing into into candy cane is with what we have is a very bad idea. Granted, I'm pretty good at accepting the bad ideas and running with them. But at least we know there's a road right here. Yeah, we are at Hilitary, aren't we? Let's see. This looks like it. Maybe. Or research? Research would be okay. This is research. Oh no. No, don't you be on me. Pat Eye's calling the bear. Dude. I did nothing to you, Mr. Bear. You better leave me alone. Zombie. Dude. The nuts aren't treating me as good as they used to. Might have to ditch them. There's a storm incoming too, isn't there? Help me! We need sticks. We gotta get a fire going. Where can I gather sticks? Come on, give me one small enough. Where are you at? Well, either way, to relax a little bit. So this next devotional that I'm working on is it's focused on forgiveness, and I think it's going to blow the whole 5 to 8 hours of work out of the water, because I've already probably put about that in just the script. We're going to be at double that. We got to get inside, guys. Pneumonia's kicking in. This is bad, man. What's up, Mr. Blue? We had it too good for too long. We went to the AC 130 and everything started to fall apart. We gotta find medicine here. And if we don't, well, we are probably dead. See if he's gonna get his wish. Let's right to it. What? I hope nobody's in here. No stamina. None whatsoever. Where'd my sticks go? Dude. Can't even get my sticks. Watch this be wet. It's not. I'm gonna just get this going for now. We'll use rags. Ooh, Rusty, that's a good quote. Lighter. Well, this is not ideal. Matter Matter of fact, this is far less than ideal. Not even close to being considered anything ideal. Especially with what's happening out there. I don't have a lockpick. I don't have wire or anything to really set up a trap. Oh boy. Good chance we get pushed. Yo, where did my sticks go, bro? Oh, right here. I was gonna say, man. I thought that they went into the ground. Fire is more important than worrying about the door, huh? Alright. Get a can, nice and warm. We got this. If life was fair, we'd all be headed straight for hell. Ooh, Bart. Ooh. Speaking facts, man. That's another good one. There we go. I think I should swap jackets. There is a sweater, yeah. I like this hunter jacket, but it is wet. What else do we got? What is this one? Eye insulation, OMK. That's best. I gotta start ringing things out. This is the moment they open the door. Yeah, no joke limited. Dude. Man, I love DayZ to death, but some days it can feel like a chore on your mosque. I love the struggle though, don't get me wrong. It's a lot of fun, it adds to it. You guys know what I mean though. Fire simulator. How's this can looking? Bad? Well, I'm putting it right here. I did not mean to do that, but alright. Trevor's about to roll coal on everybody he comes across. Okay, we gotta find medicine ASAP. What do I do? 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 Some more coffee, Katie? Depends on what time it is for you. It's 4 o'clock here. I'd say I'm still within the stretch that I would say yes. I still have some in my thermos. I need to stop. I've been sipping on it. Yeah, we're bugged. That's why we're not seeing that go up. Let's crack this open. Oh wait, we've got the can opener. Forgot about that thing. Trevor's rolling down the interstate with Limp Biscuit on. It's just one of those days. Cole just rolling over every single vehicle he passes by. Swear to it. Dude, the pneumonia sounds are something else. Only a madman would go out in this, with the storm being so close, right? Mold, what's up, man? Hope you've been good. Good to see you. Now he sees me? Are you kidding me? Dude, we were good, man. We were good. I thought you and I were friends. This is going exactly how I should have thought and known it would go. We gotta get in this container. I was gonna push to the med. That sucks. Okay. Now hold on. All I wanted to do was sneak by some zombies and get to the med building, or the one that has the tetracycline spawn. Later, Bart. Thanks for being here today, man. These things just eat rounds. Come on in. Come on, you're slowing me down. What's wrong with these things? What the? Jeez, come on. Thank you. Oh no! Dude! We can't die like this. This is such a bad way to die. After how good this run's been. What a disaster. Red health. Got a gas mask in here. Well, let's have some peaches. Congrats, Mold, on the job, man. That's awesome. You got a laptop now, so okay. Moving on into PC gaming, huh? It does take getting used to. I agree. Yeah, it can take a while actually. Going from controller to keyboard and mouse, it's a whole different thing. But once you get it, once it clicks and you start finding center of screen, good to go. It'll stick with you. Well, that sucks. Check us out. We're doing great, aren't we? Let's stumble our way to our death. No. No. Got destroyed by the environment and illness and zombies. After all we've been through. Do not try this ever, okay? This is the worst pathing you could possibly take when you're at research. No way! That's crazy, bro. Where did he come from? Commander 2. These zombies are cracked out. Help me. I'm friendly. Pneumonia got us. Wow. Pneumonia and Zeds. Alright. That, my friends, is how you get humbled in DayZ. You might be able to fight off every single player that comes your way. Doesn't mean that the game's still not gonna take you under when it can and when it wants to. I swear, do it! What a great life, though. I had a lot of fun. Alright. Well, I would love to keep going. But we're 4 hours deep into that one life. And I think I've got my fill. So, we're going to end it here. But I will be back on Thursday and then Saturday is the plan. So, keep an eye out. And then, like we were talking earlier, on Sunday, we'll have another video coming out. So keep an eye out for that as well if you don't make the next 2 streams. But yo, I greatly appreciate you guys being here and you gals being here. Thank you for keeping your memberships active. Thank you for the super chats, coffee donos, merch orders. Y'all know who you are. Helping keep the mission moving forward. Can't say thank you enough. Oh, codeine with 13 months. Swear to it. Thank you for the 13 months, Cody, and I hope you've been good. VOD will be up right when I end it. So if you're just now getting here, you missed it, you want to go back and see what happened, it was a good one. It will be up and ready to go right away. I'm gonna go get some food, hang out with the family. We might go out and get some errands done here in a little bit. We got a couple of weddings coming up. September, October. Fun times. Expensive times. So we got to do a little bit of shopping and get ready for them, and got the tickets booked and all, so I'll keep you guys updated when that's gonna happen, because streams will go dark for, you know, a week or so while I'm gone, and at them weddings and whatnot, but you'll know when that time comes. All right, y'all. I'll see you guys on Thursday. God bless each and every one of you. Hope you have a good rest of the day. Peace.